We're here to ask the Czar 3 questions. Since people are tired of brony clips.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So the first question.
This should be interesting.
If you could make a porno movie, what would the story be?
What does that have to do with...
It's a question.
It's
you
a
must
question,
answer it.
and you must answer.
Yes, yes. I don't know.
You do know. Even if you have to roll a d20.
There you go. A mystical quest for the magical d20 of nat 20s.
How does that work in a porno?
Do?
And how does it work in a porno?
Robbie, stop trying to act smart. You're not good at it.
I'm just asking basic questions. It's not really being
He's
smart
just
at all.
elaborating.
No, but what would it do? I'm so conniving because
Those are his Jedi powers not working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, now how did this work? The quest for the d20 as a porno?
They have to, I don't know, travel to the, incredibly phallic tower of the wizard who lives by the coast, or something.
You're not trying.
It's not a concept I think about that often.
Can I try?
No, because we know you would come up with something. You would come up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yeah, and then, random sexy misadventures happen throughout the way, or something.
What kind of misadventures of sexiness?
I don't know.
Describe them.
I don't know, two-headed giant that's two-headed in multiple ways.
So he's part snake? Do snakes have that?
That would be the random bit of scientific trivia you know. That would be. Next question.
Okay. If you could name a hero of your porno movie, who would it be?
Let's see. There has to be some sort of horrible pun.
Brandon the Big?
Roberto the Hare.
No, and no.
Brandon the Big?
No.
Brandon Biggies?
No, I'd probably try to find as many ways to disassociate myself from this as possible.
Massive head man?
The worst part
Man
is...
Boobs Bolter?
That's not disassociating it. And that sounds more like the name to be like for name of the villain or something, really.
Man Boobs?
Or something like that, yeah.
That's right, it does sound like a villain name.
It kind of sounds like a Dick Tracy villain name.
Man Boobs?
Or something, like
Okay.
some sort of mafia name.
It goes with the porno thing. Dick Tracy, get it?
I'm sure that's been done.
So what would your hero be? So you already know your villain will be Man Boobs.
Oh, brother. I don't know. I think of some sort of some pun that would actually make sense as a name.
Or Robbie?
Sure, why
Captain
not?
Thrust?
Randy Hare.
I think that's probably already someone's name in one of those movies.
So what would you name Brandon? Well, let's hear one you would come up with. You know how to use words.
Yeah, I'm trying to...
Like ass-licking Asuka?
Ah!
Give him a moment. He needs time for the brain cells to connect.
I'm Robbie. I use it too.
What is he, a big giant robot? And he's got to now transform like the super dimensional space fortress and move his brain down to his ass just so they can connect and come up with an idea?
Probably. He looks like one.
Because that's the only way you can get the...
What's that even mean?
It's the only way you can get the main cannon to work in the super dimensional space fortress in Macross.
Yes. I don't know, Sir Long or something like that.
Sir Long.
Something like that.
Sounds like a fast food.
It does, kind of.
Sir Long's chicken. Only there you could get
No, it'd be
the cock.
No, it'd be like a submarine sandwich place, for their footlongs.
Oh,
So, what would...
Footlongs.
Okay. Now if you put Sir Long,
Oh, God.
Man Boobs, on a quest for the D20,
Uh-huh.
what would the story be now?
That was the first question, sort of.
Yeah, but now you have characters, so the story would change.
I don't know, sir. He has to go travel the land to the evil wizard Manboo's phallic fortress on the coast, and stuff happens along the way that fills up until 3 hours or however long passes.
A 3-hour porno?
That's what I was thinking, a 3-hour porno.
Hey, I don't know. It's an epic. You need time to reload between scenes.
That's a lot of reloading.
That is.
For 3 hours. Most men don't last that long.
Robbie the idiot. Yeah.
I have a question, though.
Okay, Robbie, you can ask him one question.
What's this magic D20 do?
That's the mystery. You can't tell them that. You'll give away the ending.
Wait. Well, you're talking about a story.
Your sales pitching the movie idea. What does the D20 do? They would ask you in a production room.
You know, because we're
That's
not
a good
the
question.
audience. We're the people.
We're the
you're pitching
financiers,
to.
we'll say.
Uh-huh.
So you got to explain to us what the D20 does.
Yeah, it's actually a magical way to dice. It always rolls 20s there.
But how does that in turn revolve to sex?
Because it zooms out. Because with the framing, because then after he gets it, it cuts to a framing device revealing a bunch of nerdy kids who playing around the table, and then he uses it for his constitution checks because it's the closest thing he ever does getting laid.
So he performs a me and gets 52 dudes.
Exactly.
It can be a softcore porno. And
That's
you have
sad,
to show
Robbie.
me the private
52
parts.
dudes, and you're smiling about it.
Well, what's sad to me is that Brandon had to rip off a Robbieism in order.
Not really. It's a universal. It's pretty much a universal nerd joke. Of that's the closest they're going to get to anyway.
Sad part is, Brandon, you lived it, and you had to steal Robbie's steam. That's like saying, we'll stop here, and then we'll ask Robbie 3 questions.
Uh-huh.